What's up, everybody? I'm Shalon of Peace Dove Herbalist Mediumship School.
Here we are. Hi there. I'm Jeanette, Spirit Artist.
And I'm Adele Marie of Angelic Wise Ones. Welcome to Girl Talk.
Girl Talk.
Yay, Girl Talk. Okay. I know, right? This is the time that we had to get to have some fun in a different way,
Yes.
and everything. So, talking about the energies to be and stuff like that. When you're out and about, right? Mm-hmm. What catches your eye? So, and I'm talking about, like maybe with the opposite sex or something like that. What catches your eye first? Eyes, hair, butt.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well,
How
then
they
it gets
put together.
How they're put together?
Yeah, like clothes-wise and energy.
Okay.
Like how they walk.
Yeah,
Right.
how they walk is a good
Ooh.
one. How they're walking with their jeans, all smooth into the store.
So it have to be jeans?
Nope. I like uniforms too.
Yeah, you walk
Suits.
right into that one.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did. You did.
Yeah, but people that have suits or uniforms have jeans too.
What if
So
he's a
it's
little
kind of
bow-legged? This guy was walking down the street the other day, and he was bow-legged. I mean, really bow-legged.
Really
and I was thinking,
bow-legged.
but you know what it did? It took me all the way back, and I was thinking, oh, should we be out west at Texas, like on
Right,
a
it would
horse?
take you
like,
there, right?
And I was,
Yeah.
and I was thinking, like, is there any horses around here? But he really was, and stuff. And I was like, oh,
So
you
then
poor
you were in a
thing.
cowboy state of mind. What?
I don't know. I was like,
so it looked like it was a little hard.
I know.
You almost
Did it look
walk like.
afflicted? Did it look?
well, I
if
mean,
it's so much,
really
clearly
bowed.
bow-legged.
Yes.
Then that would almost be a little bit harder of a walk in a way.
Yeah.
Is that only
I
something
mean-
a mama would love?
Well, I'm sure, I just thought, I was thinking, am I in Texas? Did I, warp somewhere? Because I really did, because I haven't seen anybody walk like that in a long time.
Neither have I, yeah.
A long time. Now, we went to Colorado one time, and I saw a couple of individuals down there like that.
You know, when I was growing up in my culture, it was very attractive.
Really?
That was
Was
the
it?
thing for a lot of black women.
Really?
Both being a black guy being bow-legged. Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
With boots?
That's
That's like
Didn't
gold
matter?
teeth.
yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't matter with boots. Doesn't have to be like with
No,
the
it
boots.
wasn't no.
Not
there
about
was
that.
no
Not
boots
about
back
no
that.
boots.
There was no, yeah, I was going
I'm
to
just
say.
saying,
there
you're
was
talking
like
about
Jordache.
cowboys.
Jordache
You know?
and Calvin Klein's and stuff.
Yeah.
And Adidas sweatpants.
Oh, wow.
That was a thing.
I wonder if that was the thing when they used to get socks to stuff themselves.
Oh.
Maybe that was around the same time.
Probably.
Maybe that was around the
Oh,
same
my.
time.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because you're talking Jordache and stuff, and I'm
Yep.
like, okay, that was back then, and they did some of those things. So, but you're saying if he has jeans,
Well, when you first said that, I was picturing somebody walking from the back because you didn't specify. So, but that might catch if it's a smooth walker, has a smooth.
You gotta have some swag.
That's it. That's the word. That's it.
Charlie Hunnam.
no,
swag.
you didn't even know what you were trying to talk about.
I can still picture it right now. Yeah.
Now you can because she
I
put the
pictured
word
it
in there.
before.
You're hearing Bruno Mars music in her
Right.
head too.
That's what I like. Yeah, that's a good one for it.
Yeah, you know what? I also I'm observing. Also, I notice how the person is treating people.
Yes.
You know, like if he's walking into a building, into a door or something, is he holding the door? Is he letting the door fall on? Or,
Right.
I notice stuff like that.
Yes. I do too. Well, especially because where you're working, you do have a lot of people going in and out and everything, right? Like walking around, basically.
Yeah.
Even if it's lunchtime or when people coming on shift or out of shift, right?
Ain't nothing good out there.
I know, right?
Just a couple of good-looking ones, but
Yeah. Not that much over that way.
nah, ain't jack.
Ain't Jack?
Ain't Jack.
My daughter told me I had to go to Crystal City.
Which Crystal
well,
City?
yeah, what about
in
Chris-
Florida?
No, out towards
That's fun to-
D.C., Virginia.
Oh,
To do-
okay.
There's some things to do
Yeah,
out
she
there.
said, well,
but
there's a lot of, professional men out
Maybe
that
we
way.
need to do an event out there.
Yeah.
Road trip.
So, but I'm not sure if I want a professional office guy,
That sounds kind of boring.
Yeah. Yes. it
If I'm
does.
in an office, I don't necessarily want someone that's in an office,
Right.
to be honest.
Well, because, they've got all that trash with them, too.
Yeah, and that mindset.
Yeah, exactly.
no thanks.
But I don't want a surfer dude either.
No,
Like,
something.
Those
He's
are
gotta have
interesting.
intelligence in
Surfer
his
dude
head.
or
Yes.
business-
not saying
business
surfers
guy.
dudes don't, but at the same time, I'm not into
Go
that.
ahead.
What is
something.
it? Yeah, but wait a minute. Wait. So let's say somebody's a business guy. They can have a surfer guy inside of them too. That's kind
Yes,
of putting
that's
somebody
true.
in a category. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to say no. He could be a business guy, but really
Let loose on the weekends.
Yeah, yes, and it's a recognizing that.
Ride a motorcycle on the
But
weekend.
yes, no, it is kind of boring. It would be boring just to be all like officey and nothing else. Spice it up. That was another message. Yep, spice it up.
She just brought that way back.
Okay, yes, Linda.
Chrissy said, first of all, we have, let me just shout out to Chrissy's joining us.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
Cindy's joining us.
Hey, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
Tracy's joining us.
Hey.
Arlene's
Peace.
joining us.
Hi, Arlene.
Stacy's joining us.
Hello, ladies.
Nice.
And Chrissy said, someone in between, but loves to make you laugh.
Right.
So that's
Gotta
what
make
she
you
said.
laugh. Gotta have humor.
What about okay? What about a construction guy?
I dated a construction guy. What? Oh,
What does that look for?
Only because
what if he was running the
I've
company?
had my own experiences with.
Okay.
And it's.
Do you think they're all the same?
Oh, no. But in my mind,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I know
All right.
they're not, but.
Right. Well, it's just like I said with the surfer guy,
Right.
You know, and then we were talking about the business guy.
Yeah.
So yes, it would be nice to have one that's collectively like kind of all those rolled into one. But so yeah.
There wasn't a lot of confidence with that.
I know, that was funny. And then she had that little.
I was like, yeah, I'm going with that. And then she goes, oh, and I was like,
Yes,
oh.
Linda.
Annie said, how about a bow-legged office guy who surfs?
Ugh.
Tying it all in.
Ugh.
I just said.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
What did he say last night? He called her. What did the
Cuckoo
gentleman?
bird.
Yeah,
Or
he
something
was
like that.
Yeah.
It, but wait,
You're
it
a
was made
cuckoo
in a
bird.
positive note.
Yes,
light,
it
I
was.
thought.
He was.
Because
Or else,
flirting.
or else
He
I
was
would have
fli-
been
he was
journaling
flirting.
about this,
I
okay?
know, no.
Because to be
Seriously?
called cuckoo and
Right.
and not
That's
like
your first time
No,
being
cuckoo
called
bird
that?
is different.
what do I mean?
Cuckoo bird is different than being called cuckoo.
Well, let's get the definition straight.
Yeah, cuckoo bird.
He was
is
real
more,
specific.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yes.
cuckoo would be like,
You're
here
crazy.
comes
You
the
crazy.
here comes the net.
Right,
You're out of
yeah.
here.
Cray girl.
No.
I already been there and I'm like,
Right.
no.
Cuckoo bird. No, he was being. What'd you say?
Smitten.
Yeah, he was
That
like.
turned him
that was a
on.
little flirting with him. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little
that
flirty.
was interesting.
So okay, so
I don't know what to do
do
with
you,
that.
so when you're dating
thank you.
somebody, do you
Oh,
like
thank-
do you like
She
to have
keeps
pet
tell-
names?
Wait a minute. She has to keep telling me to say thank you because you guys are
Yes,
looking.
you gotta say thank
You guys
you.
say thank you all the time. It's probably maybe you guys don't hear, it, but I say it all the time.
Okay, good.
But no, I thought you were looking for like something else, like what did that mean and everything else. But there I go making. a
No,
big
we're
Yeah.
just looking at your reaction to it.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Yes. We
Thank
like
you,
doing
thank
that.
you.
Okay, so
yeah, you guys.
but
do.
if you're in a
Everybody likes
relationship,
pet
do you
names.
want pet names?
Depends on the pet name.
You know?
I think it's
I don't
cute.
know about that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like my name.
You like? Oh, you don't want a pet name?
I don't know about that. I had a sort of one before, so I don't think so.
No.
Nope, I think my name's
Dang.
I know, man.
Just
Like
shut the door on that.
I know, right? It's like smash.
I think it's cute. As long as it's not corny.
I know, right? So like,
Well, okay, if it's here and there, but you mean okay?
Your
No.
special name when you're, you know.
No, I
And
don't
then,
need that.
and then you can have like several different names for different. You know, when you're like in the bedroom. And
Ah, there we
different
go.
Places when you're
Yeah.
Like
out,
Jeanette and
or-
Jeanette's, yes.
so that way they totally forget what your first name is, and you'll just be, you know, their little like princess. Yeah,
How you like that?
yeah.
That sounds spiced up.
No, it doesn't. That
You
was
sound
not
really
spicy.
excited.
That was not spicy. I think it would be probably the individual then, right?
Totally.
What do you mean the individual? What do you mean?
How like smitten you were with him, and how like attracted to you were with him. You know, if he's
yeah,
if he wants
because
to.
I mean, come
'Cause
on,
that
you're
just
gonna come
naturally
up.
comes out,
Yeah,
I
I was
think,
just
too.
gonna say, you know, that's gonna come up. But when you say like to key on a name, if it then took away my name and it was always that other name, that's kind of where I was going with that.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, cute little names and you
That
know.
wasn't coming up. I didn't say that
You
first.
said it. I know
That
but
came
a lot
up
of
afterwards,
But
you
people
know.
will do that. They'll actually go and keep that same name.
Right,
And-
like Cookie.
Yes.
And next thing you know, you're always a
that's
cookie.
it. You're never.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about.
But it's
Okay.
gonna be if she has crumbs or not.
Well, what kind of cookie would you be?
Oh boy.
All right.
No,
So-
you. They're calling you Cookie. What kind of cookie would you want to
No.
be?
Let's see. What would I be? I don't know. Snickerdoodle, chocolate chip.
Keep thinking outside the box.
It's gotta
Yeah.
have sprinkles on it.
Or they could call you Muffin.
No,
Muffin.
we're not doing muffin.
Like, you know, you're my lemony blueberry muffin.
Lemon
You know,
blueberry,
with little crumbs on the top.
Uh,
And nice
Blueberry.
and, like, you know, sweet inside.
raspberry. How about raspberry muffin?
Right? Okay. So, what would you think? So, you would never call somebody by a pet name?
Yes, I would do that.
You would?
But I'm just saying, it wouldn't be the only. It wouldn't be like I would not switch
Across
over.
Well, no, she already cut it off.
Yeah.
But you love it.
I think it's cute.
Yeah, you love it. Nothing wrong with that. We're just gonna work her over today.
Yeah,
That's all there is
Don't
to
call
it.
me
Much.
Snookums.
It's just
Right.
too fun.
Cupcake,
Yes.
gumdrop. Those were the. Yeah.
So, like,
do I look like a gumdrop?
now, I did know somebody who every girlfriend he had called him Cupcake.
Oh.
He-
Yes, every one of
So
them.
he didn't recognize the person.
Right.
Yeah,
He just tagged on to that one name and just used it for all of them. And it's like that's how you don't get in trouble,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, see?
That's right.
That's right. You will never get in trouble.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know, and unless they're all in the same place, and he says Cupcake or something, they all turn, huh?
Right.
Again, you're
Yeah.
in big trouble. The
Right.
secret's out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, all right. I'm just like, so your former sat there and had a pet name for you?
Yeah, actually, and the whole family ended up gonna.
What was it?
It was just
If I may
it
ask.
was just initials.
JC?
JB.
JB.
Yeah.
Which I thought was cute, but now after all this time and a lot of things that I've learned, and there's
That's,
there's
you got two
something
long
to-
names, okay? So
What's
saying
wrong with it? It's cute.
yeah.
It was cute, but it became my name and not Jeanette. So Jeanette went over here, and then it was just that.
Oh, okay. So
That's
where
what
it takes
that's what I was
you.
trying to say.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So being called little cute names is fine as long as you still calling each other. Because like you just said, the cookie. As a matter of fact,
Mm-hmm.
I knew someone, and that's what's their name.
Cookie.
And they never went.
I knew a Cookie.
I do too.
Yeah.
I still know a cookie.
Yeah.
Now, if that's what they wanted to be and stay with it, okay. But I'm just saying.
No, that didn't make sense. What do you mean? Is that what they want to be and stay with
No.
it? You just sat there and said they
If
were
the
called
cookie
JB
person,
and you're
the cookie
you know.
person.
yeah. If they wanted to keep that, right? Okay, so pet names. What? Yes, ma'am.
I just want to shout out a few more people that joined us this morning. Annie,
Hey.
Mary,
Hi, Mary.
and then Shayna. She said she just woke up about 12:30ish.
Yeah, girl.
Rise and shine.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
girl.
I-
That's some good sleep right
Yeah.
I
there.
know, right? I know. I woke Brooke up this morning. I was like, okay, you're going to go with me. So she would probably like to be hanging out at your house knowing that she could oversleep. Right. Okay, so I also want to get into long distance relationships. Look, I already heard it out there. Ugh. Yeah. What do you think about long distance relationships?
Depends on the distance.
Yeah?
If I'm in Maryland and they're in say Washington State,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
Well, okay.
If it's something like Virginia, somewhere up north, Northern
Mm-hmm.
Virginia or DC or something like that, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I dated somebody in Virginia years ago, and he used to drive up here all the time, and stuff. So it was good, but it's still like, and that was back then before you really had the cell phones and everything.
Oh, yeah,
even
yeah.
pagers.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then I dated somebody that was in Colorado.
Oh, that's far.
Mm-hmm.
For how
But-
long?
Really far.
That was for 8 months. Yeah. 8 months. That was but he would come up here. His parents lived,
Okay,
up
yeah.
in Maryland, so he would come back and forth. I didn't go there.
But I'm sure that was convenient for you because you have a lot of
Yes.
work to do, so you didn't have
Yes.
the person
And
in your hair.
Yeah, and
Right.
it's also something to look for, like a sort of a surprise in a way, like look forward to. Fun.
Yes.
I like that element of it, but
Oh, yeah.
I think the distance makes a difference. In Colorado, like where you say, like Virginia to Colorado, that's a lot
I
of.
don't think I would have a problem with it initially, but after a while, I wouldn't want to do that long term for years.
Yeah, not long
for
term.
Or maybe you
no.
get to that point, then all right, we have to switch.
Exactly. We
We
got
have
to
to
do something about this.
And it depends too, because if it's about work and you're really good at your work, and stuff, and you can keep that going, then that's fine. But yes, after a certain amount of time, it's like, all right, look, we got to choose one location,
Right.
Because especially if we really are serious about being together and
Yeah.
And then
everything
it will work itself out, right?
It'll work
I,
itself
I,
out.
I think
Yeah.
initially
There's a-
that could be kind of sexy and
Yes,
Yeah.
that could
That
definitely.
Hey,
be.
I'd rather have that right now
because
than
it
anything.
keeps the what's the word I'm looking for?
Spice in there.
It keeps the spice and the
The what?
Attention.
no
Mm-mm.
the
What did she say?
anticipation
Anticipation.
anticipation there.
Oh, just
What did
think
she
it could
say?
be-
She said tension.
Oh, tension. Yeah, it could.
That's exactly
But then again, it's going to be if you trust one another or not, if you're a jealous person or not,
yeah.
and stuff like. I could.
With the
It's
trust,
like-
you'd be fine. Like if there's anything that comes up that makes you when in doubt, go without. Forget that.
Thank you.
You know.
What were you going to say?
Never mind.
Never
I
mind.
was going to say something sexy.
Yeah, what?
I was just gonna say it's kind of like foreplay versus having an immediate orgasm.
Well, this is true too.
So
Yeah. I'm just
Play it
not
out.
really like jealous. So like if I'm gonna meet somebody and I know I'm doing my thing, it's like because I've lived in situations before where, they didn't follow through anyway. So everybody's gonna do
Right.
what they're going to do.
Yep.
No matter what.
That's
and
the
stuff.
truth.
If there's temptation there and stuff and they open themselves up to it, yes, ma'am.
I ain't got.
Chrissy said Dan and I did 2.5 years seeing each other on the weekends when we were younger. He was the only one who had a car, both in Maryland.
Wow.
2.5 years? Wow.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that is a long time. And stuff.
They were
that
obviously
was
in
meant
love.
to be.
They were
Yeah.
in love.
That was definitely meant
Yeah.
to be.
So you got to look forward to.
Aren't
They
they
got to look
forevers?
forward to each
Are
other.
they forevers?
They're forevers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly they're forevers.
Yeah.
Clearly they're
Yeah.
But that's pretty cool. No, I mean I enjoyed it. Like I said, I enjoyed it, and it was anticipation, and it was sitting there and being like getting all excited
Yes,
and
I
stuff.
think that
You
sounds
do your work,
fun.
and then it's
Yeah.
like, it just was hard because I could never go out that way, so it would always be them coming here. Which is the way it should be in one way,
Yes,
That's
I
right.
agree.
You make them work
Totally.
for it. You
That's
make 'em
right.
work
You
for
always
it.
make them work.
Unless
for it.
they call you out one day and say,
Yeah.
I got a ticket for you, and it's a surprise thing.
Yes.
That's
I'm
different.
flying you out. To,
Yes.
That's sexy and fun.
Yeah.
It's very
I
sexy.
like that.
So, if you were traveling and you met somebody, let's say in South Carolina, would you try to sit there and do that back and forth?
At this point, I would.
I would.
I would. Why not?
Yeah, it's called the auto
Why
train.
not? Hey, and I have been on that. I've been on a train, but
I loved
I
it.
don't think I've been
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah.
And I like the Carolinas anyway.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. What about Georgia?
maybe.
Maybe, maybe.
I don't know.
So then my other thing is the Southern gentlemen. How different are they than the Northern gentlemen?
I don't know.
I
I mean,
think
I don't. I mean,
I think there's a difference because if you look in New
Of
York
course there
men,
is.
there's a big difference.
Oh, there's like up north,
Like
inner
stress,
city, in the
tension.
city and everything.
Yes.
Fast, different language.
Right. It's just like East Coast, where West Coast, it's like,
Right.
yeah. Well, that is definitely when I say I don't know, that there's a big difference there. Yeah.
right.
But I just don't like putting people in categories. But that's true. There's
Why?
a
We
lot-
put
That's
you
not
in a
a
category all the time.
That's not
I
a
don't
category.
care.
It's just facts.
It's fact, but that is facts.
Okay.
You and
Okay.
your category.
Because they always say Southern gentlemen have more manners
Yes.
towards ladies.
They do. I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot more, and up this way, there's a lot more tension.
Right, because we're
You
still
can
looking for that
feel it.
mountain
You
man
can
for
feel
women.
it.
right?
Yeah, girl.
Hey, Mountain Man by the Lake. That's relaxing.
Don't you like men in pickup
I
trucks?
love that.
I do.
I do. Oh my
I
god.
do,
When
right?
I'm out, I'm always like
Yeah,
looking
looking
at
at
the
the
pickup
trucks. That's right. Yes.
It depends how tall he is when he gets out of it.
Right.
That's true.
We don't
That's
want him
true.
having driving a pickup truck to make up for his
Right.
stature, his short
Right.
stature.
I like somebody a little bit taller than me. Yes. So I don't blame you.
Definitely.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I definitely do. Okay.
For
You
sure.
know it. What
Yeah,
was
but
that
see,
hashtag?
no, because like at your size, like you can, like, yes, I know you want somebody taller, but I mean they don't have to be 7 foot tall.
Yeah, they could be like 5'7"
No, that would be
or
too
something.
tall.
Yeah,
5'4" even.
Yeah.
yeah,
And you can
no,
still
she
you
wants
need to wear
somebody tall.
heels.
He has to be a little taller than that.
yeah. he's-
5'7", 5'8".
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can wear
Yeah.
your heels and still feel dainty.
Yes.
Right.
That is a
Good
must.
point. I knew there was a reason. I didn't know what it was.
Yes.
The heels,
That's a
something.
must.
The heels,
that.
yes,
Yep.
because they elongate it and
Yeah.
Yeah.
it makes everything look sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So
We might have to put a guide together, booklet here, ladies. I was just thinking all
Something.
these tips.
So
Right?
if you had a choice to sit there and like, if they told you, okay, here you have Southernmen here and you have Northernmen there, which way would you go? Do you think?
I would be like, why not try the South? I've been in the North.
Is that a trick question?
Yeah.
I just went there. I said it.
If I had a choice. Yeah.
She said.
Spend some time in the South, and you'll definitely figure out your choice.
Actually, Wendy, that's wise.
Yeah, I'm not
that's
sure I
actually
can
wise.
say definitively because I don't have that much experience with,
Right.
so I don't know.
But it is true. You have to really spend some time around them
Yeah.
to see the differences, And some just get those trucks and like that's like it's jihad time.
Oh Lord.
And I family, so I can say this and stuff. So yeah.
I'm just
I don't know. We might have to take her down south and just drop her off.
Pickup truck that's a
Arlene,
little bit
the difference with
organized.
the men with south and north, like she knows that both areas like that. And look, we went down to down south a lot to sit there and see the differences in them.
I guess I need to pay attention more.
Yeah, you did need to pay attention more.
on about the men.
Yeah. But actually, it's interesting because where we were there was a lot of visitors and stuff from all over. So,
'Cause see, in my mind, I'm thinking my ideal, not what it may be.
okay.
So my ideal is, I don't know, a southern, I don't know, a nature guy.
Right. Yeah. But not too far wigged out nature guy.
No, not like,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Because a friend of mine, like
beer
I said,
cans and
right.
Oh,
shooting coons
I didn't
on-
think we were going there.
not like that.
And
Off the back porch.
Right.
Yeah.
Got a
No.
latrine out the back.
No. He's got to have some type of decorum about himself. Yes.
Absolutely.
I think you can go some places in Maryland and find those kind of guys too.
Yeah, you can.
Well, you can go in
Pasadena's
Maryland.
right over there.
The cool thing about Maryland is we have the beach, we have the mountains, we have we have everything here in Maryland that you can think of. So,
Yep.
so you can find them all
Yep.
and stuff. But actually, each state you can sit there and say the same. So,
Right.
yes, ma'am.
Quick story: when I was in my 20s, I was at a bar and a guy came in. You knew he was from here, somewhere in Maryland country. I was dancing with him, and he was so nice. But he compared me to an animal on his farm. He said, "You're prettier than," I can't remember if it was a pig or a cow or something.
He compared you to an animal on his farm.
But
Well, that
was
means he really
nice.
values
said I
his
was
animals.
I was prettier.
You were
You're
purtier.
purtier than a.
And then at the end of
Then
the
his
night,
pig.
What animal was it? You don't
I
remember?
can't remember if it was a cow or a pig, but
Might have to change
Now,
my
if it's a
answer.
horse.
a long time, but it was amazing. And then at the end, because he acted like, I can't go home with you. I wasn't going to take him home. But he was so country. He was like, you city women, I got to go at home and I'm not going home with you.
Oh, my
I didn't ask him to go home with me. I just danced with them. So I'm just saying, they got some,
I'm just still trying to figure out. I would like to know what animal he.
like I said, it was.
But in one way, he really probably did not know how to talk to her or
Right.
how to say
so
anything.
he's trying to say a compliment.
You know, but when he starts off a conversation like that, you're like, "Oh, thank you," and then when he says, "But I can't take you home because you city women," it'd be like, "Thank you," like, and then you just okay, bye. You know, like, I'm glad you danced and had a good time. No more. See
Right.
you, bye.
Weird.
Yeah, see you, bye.
Yeah.
But it takes all kinds and stuff. Did you try to compare him to something too?
No, I just.
I think your tractor's sexy. You can't use that with him.
I didn't know what to say.
'Cause you
he
were a
would've
city
loved,
girl.
Wait, he would have loved that.
I know, but
think your
she can't use that with him
tractor's
because she was a city girl, and that would have been like turning him on too much, and she would have been horrible. Like,
Wow.
yes. Then he knew that she was a loose woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, and this was here in this area,
Right in Annapolis
in Annapolis,
in the 80s.
in the 80s.
Oh, in the 80s.
Okay, all right. But wait a minute, but you also backpacked overseas and stuff. And what were the guys like there?
Men over there dress nicer than a lot of women.
Men dress nicer than the women?
When they go out on a Saturday night, me and my sister were going to a restaurant, and these men were nice, buttoned down, the shoes.
They were
They
out
were
to-
styling it, huh?
Yeah.
On a Saturday night, and we looked at each other and we were like,
We're underdressed.
But we were like that because European men see American women and they zoom in on us.
Oh, okay.
We're too naive, and
Right.
you have to be careful over there. But
Because
no.
we're too naive?
Yeah, because if you even look at a man, that's an invitation for them to come talk to you. And
Oh.
they know you're American.
Okay. So if you're American, you're overseas, and you're looking at a man, that's an open invitation to them.
You're just walking by and you happen to look at them and they come over to talk to you and they don't leave until, they tell you to meet me at
So you're saying European women don't even give them the time of day?
European women wear dark glasses.
I was gonna
And
say
my
need
girlfriend lived
sunglasses.
there. I had a girlfriend that was she ended up marrying a French man, lived in France, and she told me, she goes, Linda, you put some sunglasses on, you walk down the street, you don't look at anybody, because if you do, men think, oh, you want me.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty bold there, isn't it? Yeah.
It
Just
was.
things
That's
like
why
that.
we didn't look
I have my
good.
glasses. Have glasses will
Yeah.
travel. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Oh no, I'm just
Okay.
Okay.
Glasses will travel.
So interesting. So yeah, have glasses will travel.
Totally.
Okay. So that means then instead of taking maybe Jeanette down south, we're gonna take her overseas.
Maybe
drop
we
her
just
off,
need to
like-
check out a few places and just, just try it, just see. I don't know.
And then we'll drop her off there, and then Shell and I will go like
where
stay
you go?
someplace close, and we'll just I spy her to see if she actually looks at the men or not,
Yeah, I want to know.
and who they come up and stuff, or how she's gonna look at them without them knowing she's looking at them.
Yeah. Oh, I thought about sunglasses right off.
Right?
Definitely.
Yeah.
You could be looking a lot. They wouldn't know.
Well, as long as they can't see where your eyes are going,
All right.
so you have to make them really dark glasses
Yeah.
and big.
And then still be able to see and stuff.
Right. Yes, and still be able to see without stumbling over
What do you
yourself.
do when you're in the restaurant or somewhere else and you go and what are you supposed to do? Wear your sunglasses in there? You won't be able to see what's going on.
That's
Okay.
why we didn't dress nice, because we were so tired of the men hitting on us.
Oh, okay. So don't dress nice too. Well, I have no problem with that. As you see, like you're killing me, Smalls. Right? So, all right. So today we found out what? We found out that Jeanette, like, we're gonna like try some activities with her.
Okay,
But,
well, it's road trip time.
Yeah, road
Okay.
trip time. I guess you guys are ready, right?
Been ready.
Look, they're all like on today.
Just say it and believe it.
I know we had a long night last night, but it's not that bad, right? Okay, so we're looking for signs, and we're what else? What else? Anyway, so thanks for joining us today at Girl Talk and Spirit Talk Time.
Thank you.
We had lots of fun with you. Come back and see us again. We'll be Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on right here on Angelic Wise Ones. See you
Yeah,
then.
see you
Have a
Thursday.
good week.
Take
See you
Angel
care.
hugs.
soon.